Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Same coffee, same syrup, same creamer. Chocolate raspberry. I'm really enjoying it. Today's high is going to be 78 degrees. That'll be lovely. We're supposed to get some more rain, but it's sort of overcast and the sun does peek out every now and then. So that's always nice, and I love mid 70s to very low 80s. That's like my sweet spot. My Goldilocks zone, if it were. So today my daughter's supposed to come over and we're supposed to help my grandson organize his clothes and have him go through some of his things for donation. I want to make a more permanent space for him here at my house. I love having him here. And when he first moved in, it was going to be a temporary situation, but it's been a couple years, and they're still working on their house, so it's going to be a while yet. So I want to make a nice space for him. So anyway, that's the tentative plan for today. And then I'll get back to my own organizing and purging when we get him settled in a little better. So I've had a lot of people living with me over the years. I built this house 20 years ago. I was single at the time, and so I built this house, and that was a fun process. I could pick out all my flooring and everything. I picked out everything. I put a lot of love into this house. So, but over the years it's gotten a little worn. So I need to get back to getting it fixed up a little better. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. And a lot of people have lived here. My daughter and Ryan lived here when he was a baby for a while, and his dad lived here, and then they got their own place, and then they moved out, and then Tom and his two girls lived here for a few years, and then his kids moved out. They went to college, and he lived here longer than they did. Then he moved out, and now my grandson lives with me again. And at some point, I'm thinking my mom will move in as well. So lots of ins and outs of the house, lots of rearranging and making room for people and spreading out on my own. It's been quite the adventure. So anyway, that's the story of my house, and I really have liked this house a lot. And when I built it, I kind of tried to build it with the thoughts of my retirement in mind. So my washer is on the first floor. I have a bathroom here. I have enough room that I could live on this floor if I had to. I would close up the upstairs bedrooms at that point and just live on this one floor. So that was my plan when I built the house. I tried to think of retirement so I wouldn't have to move. But, with all the people in and out, it is a little much as far as keeping it clean. So anyway, let's try the coffee. Cheers. Very good. So sometimes I think about getting a smaller house, but I do have a lot of hobbies that I still enjoy. I love my garden. I still have all my paints and canvases and all my beads and things. And someday, once I get everything reorganized and get everything settled again, I may return to that. Not so much as a business. I had it as a little business for a while. I didn't set the world on fire with it, but I did make a little bit of money with it. So, but traveling around with all the jewelry and the tables and the tents, and I can't do that now. I don't have a van or an SUV, nor do I want one. So, I won't be doing that anymore. I tried selling online. It was just my own website, but there's so much competition out there that for people to even find your website is a problem. So, and I never tried really selling on Etsy or Facebook or any of those platforms, but who knows, I might someday. So, all right, a little bit of my history. Leave me a comment below and let me know some of your history. Okay, well, I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'll meet you at the budget book, and then I'm going to write my morning pages before my daughter comes over. Well, here we are at the budget book again. A couple people have asked about my budget book. So I'm just going to go over it a little bit. I put this book together last year, I think it was. I think the beginning of last year. So in here I just keep a calendar. That's where I got my tracker sheets from. And this is just a notebook. I think it's 1.5 inches. I have a hole punch here. Here I have all my low-no spend goals. I keep that at the front of the book. Here I keep all the months. This month is July, so it's the first one. When the month is over, I take the whole packet of the month and put it in the back of the book. So June is here now, and July is in the front, and I just reuse these over and over and over again. So in July now, I keep this tracker in the front of the book, in the front of the month, and when August comes along, this sheet will go right by August. So anyway, let's take a look here. Yesterday, I didn't spend any money, so that's good. So while we're at the sheet, I'll just give myself a check mark. So okay, so we have all the months here, and I just got most of these from Dollar Tree. I think I got 2 packets. Then at the end, after June, whatever the previous month was, back here, I just have a marker sheet, and then I have a pencil case with all my little markers for whatever I need them for. This is the old sheet that I just had, so that I'm keeping back here out of the way. And then here I just keep some master copies of different things. I don't use a lot of these sheets anymore. I've simplified it. Sometimes I find an article I find helpful. I keep that back here just for reference. I keep my balance sheet back here. It's my master sheet. And I even have a basic shopping list of all the things that I eat and keep. I haven't used this in a while because I haven't shopped much, but I have a master copy of that, and just various other sheets that I've kept over the years I may or may not use. And back here I keep just little what do you call them, plastic bags, Ziploc bags, whatever, with receipts. So that's how I put together my budget book. Very simple, very cheap, and it works because I can move things back and forth and just go by the month that I'm working on. So anyway, that is my budget book, and for any of people that maybe are interested in making their own. And I'm going to enjoy my coffee now and write my morning pages. So you can go online and get similar calendar pages. I got my calendar from Dollar Tree at the beginning of the year, so next year you can keep an eye out for that, and I'm hoping they carry those again. But of course they come out with those, I think, in November or December, so they do sell out fast. So all right, I will be back later. Try and put together a couple of simple meals for the day, and I probably won't be having much of a personal project for myself today because I'm going to be helping my daughter and my grandson, and I'm not going to document that because of privacy. So, but I'll be back a little later. All right, my no-cook brunch breakfast this morning is mixed fruit salad. That's a banana, some grapes, strawberries from the other day that I've been eating on my salad. So I think that looks very refreshing. And then over here I have some of the plain Greek Walmart yogurt, some of my homemade jam. I mixed it in with that in a sweetener packet, and I'm going to put this over my fruit. So I think that will be very delicious and filling and healthy. So there is my breakfast this morning. I think that looks delicious. Okay, well, today for dinner, I still have pizza left. Those are really, really big pizzas from Aldi's. And it was only $6 and something. So I'm just going to eat that because I'm beat. I'm going to add some of this pizza seasoning to it because it's not the most exciting pizza, but it's good. You can add all kinds of toppings to it, whatever you like. So there we go. Quick and easy dinner. No cook. So it's a good idea to keep frozen pizzas on hand. You can buy big ones or just the single serve ones for days like today, where you're just not having the energy really to cook anything. So all right, I'm going to eat this and I'll be back. Did we have a nice nap? Did we? I think it's 6 o'clock. What time is it? What time is it? Is it time for... What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. All right. Is it time for treats? It is. It's time for treats. Is it time for treats? All right. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Where did you go? All right. Come in. All right, let's go get the treats. Is it time for treats? Oh my goodness. Here, Chloe. Yes, you're polite. You don't just grab it, huh? Okay, it's time for our evening treat, 6 o'clock. Well, we did so much work today. We all had to take a nap. Yes, we did. My daughter was over here for a long time and helped straighten up the basement. Still more work to do, but I got some of my food organized and on the shelves, so that was good. And more work to do. It's going to take several days to get everything reorganized and moved around for my grandson. I have to, we decided that what I'm going to do, I'm going to box up a lot of the decor from the basement and put that away. And it's things that I really like, so it looked nice before my grandson moved in, but then once he moved in, it just became clutter. So a lot of the things, it's sort of animal printy kind of, well, you know, that sort of line. And it's still things that I really like. So I'm going to keep some of those decor pieces. I'm not keeping all of it. Some of it I'm going to donate because it's still perfectly good decor pieces. And we got a big, huge black garbage bag out of there. We got a big, huge bag of clothes that no longer fit him. So we're well into the declutter process. So I feel good about what we accomplished today. But we're going to need another day to get it done and finish up. So, and then this morning, before my daughter came over, I went out into the garden and I planted some carrots and a couple cucumber seeds that I soaked overnight and a couple of Malabar spinach seeds. So I don't know if they'll still come up and if they'll still produce something, but either way, you know, it's no big loss if they don't. So it's been a very busy day. That's why I just had the pizza that needs to be eaten because I really don't have room to freeze it. So I'll just keep munching away at it until it's gone. And it's really for one person. You almost have to cut it into quarters and then, you know, freeze some of it anyway. But it's a pizza. I don't think my grandson's real crazy about it. So, but it's fine. It'll get eaten. And I was happy to have it because I didn't have to cook again. So if you have big projects that you have in mind, kind of think ahead a little bit on the cooking part and make arrangements for quick and easy food, whether that means going to the store a few days before and stocking up on things that you can just pop in the air fryer or oven, or just make something simple. Because, at least for me, the last thing I want to do is cook after a long day of decluttering and organizing. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Here's the donation, the food storage, more food storage, and the area we cleaned up. Thanks for watching. Come back again soon.